Hi friends, in the previous video we have seen how we can apply the decorator for the property, and we will see now in this video we will see we can also apply the properties for the accessors. These are called as accessors, set and get getters and setters accessors we will call it. So how to apply getters decorators for these accessors, and how we can apply decorator for the method, and also for the parameter also we can apply the decorator. So we will see in this video. Now first we will try to apply decorator for this accessor. So I will take it as log2. Now I will try to write the function log2. So what could be the parameters here? So first one will be the target as it is. Why I am writing this any as any is why, because if this is the class, you will be getting the uh, prototypes of that class, or otherwise if it is a static class means you will be getting the constructor function for that one. So that's why I am keeping it as any, and I will be getting the property name, and along with this one I will be getting another one, nothing but descriptor. Okay, so you will be having built-in for this one property descriptor. So built-in type we will be having for that one in the TypeScript property descriptor. Let's try to print console.log accessor decorator. We will write the thing before so that we will understand accessor decorator, and here I will try to console.log target, what is the target we will be getting, and I will console.log name, sorry, I will console.log name, and I will console.log the descriptor. Now I am consoling the entire thing. Now let's check the output. What could be the output here? If I, now we are getting log2 is undefined, right? Let's see log2, and we have written the function of log2. We will try to save here. Okay, we didn't save this one. Now if we try to execute here, I am getting the accessor decorator. Okay, the accessor decorator is executed. Now the target is nothing but the prototype of the class, the same as what we got for the property decorator. The same thing we are getting for the accessor decorator also, and we are getting the price, the name of the accessor. That means, so here we are getting the name of the accessor. We are not getting the property which we are trying to set the price. So we are getting the name of the accessor only. Okay, and another one what we are getting, and another one is the, this one is the property descriptor. So here we are having get is not defined. Why? Because we didn't define the price getter for this price. We have only set the setter. So for that reason get is undefined, and set we got it as a function, and we are getting it enumerable as a false. That means it cannot be loop over. We cannot loop over that one. And configure true means we can change the data of that one for that one. So we have seen these all things in the ES6. These all the things. So this is the property descriptor. So description about the property. In that object description, the descriptor we have seen for the object we have seen this all right, configurable and all those things. Okay, so this is the data what we will be getting if we try to write the decorator for an accessor. Now another one what we will try to do is we will try to write the decorator for the method. So I will try to write log3. Okay, we can keep whatever we want, we can keep. Now I will try to copy the entire thing. So here if I copy the entire thing, I will change the here to log3. Whatever the parameters it will come, whatever the parameters are there for the accessor decorator, the same parameters will be there for the method decorator also. So same thing will be there. So we can write the same function also, or otherwise we can, for this one, for the demo purpose, we are writing it as separate thing. We can use one single function for both the accessor and also for the method. Now here I am writing it as method decorator. Let's see what could be the output here. If I try to check the output, top we got the accessor decorator. Now here down we are getting the method decorator. Same thing, constructor we are getting the constructor. That means nothing but the prototype. What are the prototypes present for the class? And the name of the method, get price with text. So we have applied get price with the name of the method we are getting. And also another one what we are getting is writable true. Writable true means so it can be writable, that one. So these are all the properties what we have seen in the methods. For the methods, object methods, we have seen these all things. Same thing, value, the value is the of the method, and enumerable and all those things we are getting the property description about the description of that property. Okay, these are the data we got. Now what we will try to do is we will try to apply the decorator for the parameter also. We can apply the decorator for the parameter also, we can apply. So for example, I will apply log4 for this one. We will apply like this. Now I will try to copy again these all things. Now I will try to change this one to log4. Now if you see here, we will be getting an error this one. Why? Because there will be no property descriptor for this one. We will be having the position. Position is nothing but what we can see is the argument positions or the argument position. That means this is the argument position. So now it is in the first place, right? So the position of the argument it is having in the method. We will be getting that position. So just we will print that position here, and I will change it to what we can say is property, not property, parameter. Parameter decorator we will see. Now if we try to check the output, now here I will be getting the parameter. So after method decorator, property decorator will be executed first, then only after that method decorator will be executed. Now if you check this parameter decorator, now you will be getting the prototypes, the prototype first argument, and the name of the method. We are getting name of the method, and also 0 is nothing but the position, the index position of the argument. Now it is in the first index, so that's why we are getting the 0 as this one. Okay, in this way we can write decorators for the property, for the class, for the accessors, for the methods, and also for the properties also. We can apply independent decorators for the independent arguments we can write. We can write like this also. Okay, so this is how we can apply the decorators for different types of parts in the class. Okay, this is all about the decorators thing. So if you have any doubts or any suggestions, please post the comments below to this video. And if you like this video, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.